Hello guys and welcome to my channel. Today we are going to discuss about the important questions which are coming in the class 10 board exam 2021. So let's start. So 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 I will explain each and every answer to you all, and then if you do not understand any single answer, you can just tell me in the comments and I am gonna explain you, and you don't worry about the reply of your comments. I will surely reply to them. Please support me, and I'll try my best to bring out the best videos which I can. So let's start. So, so please note these questions are from board exam point of view, and today we are going to discuss about the class 10 history important questions. History questions which are very important and which are from board exam point of view. Question 1: what steps did French revolutionaries take to create a sense of collective identity among the French people? Now, let me just tell you that my answers are self-created. I only created those answers, and they are very small and you can understand them really easily. So let's start. Answer: the steps taken by French revolutionaries were promoting the ideals of La Partie, the fatherland, and Les Citoyens, the citizen, for, for a unified community. A new French flag was established, replacing the royal standard. The Estates General was renamed by uh, by active citizens, the National Assembly. The central administrative system was put in place for an entire nation, discouraging regional dialects to promote French as the national language. Now, next, question 2. What does the crown on allegory of Germania signify? The crown on allegory of Germania signifies heroism. Who was the architect of Germany's unification? Question number 3. Answer: the architect of Germany was Otto von Bismarck. Now, question number 4. Briefly explain the process of German unification. Now, this is a guaranteed 3 marks answer, guys. So please concentrate and listen. The process was the process of German unification was continued by Prussia after liberals and middle class Germans were defeated by aristocrats and military. Its chief ministers, Otto von Bismarck, carried out the process, and he got help from the Prussian army and bureaucracy. Prussia fought 3 wars with Austria, Denmark, and France. These wars resulted in Prussian victory as well as German unification. So, see, guys, the size of the answer is too small and it is in points so that you can understand it really easily. You may feel this is long, but then this is a really small answer. I made it into points for you all so that you can understand really well and write that in your own words. Now, those were the important questions from lesson 1, the rise of nationalism in Europe, history, right? So, next, let's continue. of the important questions and answers from Chapter 2 Nationalism in India. First, describe in detail the famous incidents of Jallianwala Bagh. Now, guys, you might be knowing about the Jallianwala Bagh incident. So, let's check out the answer of this question. So, check the major points given below. Jallianwala Bagh incident took place on 13th April. On that particular day, a crowd of villagers who had come to Amritsar for attending a fair gathered in the enclosed ground of Jallianwala Bagh. As they were outside the city, they were not aware of the martial law that had been imposed. Next, General Dyer entered the area. He blocked the exit points and openly fired on the crowd, killing hundreds. Now, guys, this incident may come for 5 marks. This is a guarantee question, 5 marks question. So please learn this answer. And this is a really small answer. Otherwise, this is a very big paragraph answer in the textbook. So please, this I had made it for you all to learn it and understand it well. So please learn it, guys. This is very important answer. So next question. What is the idea? What does the idea of satyagraha mean? The idea of satyagraha is the unique method that emphasizes the power of truth. It is about non-violent agitation. So, may I repeat this answer, guys? This is a very small answer, but we need to understand its meaning very deeply. It has a very deep meaning. So, the idea of satyagraha is a unique method that emphasizes the power of truth. It is about non-violent agitation. Now, guys, may I remind you, please kindly subscribe to my channel if you want this kind of informative videos uh, on the whole, and you can just understand well on this every single topic of class 10 or any other class. You can just comment to me and you can tell me so that I make the video on that particular topic. So now let's continue. Question 3. Why did the political leaders differ over question of separate electorates? Answer. Political leaders held different opinions over the question of separate electorates because of the differences in their opinion. They all believed in the different outcomes of separate electorates. The leaders supporting the minorities and the Dalits believed that it was only political empowerment which would abolish social backwardness, while others like Gandhiji thought that separate electorates would slow down the process of integration. Number 4. What made Gandhiji withdraw the non-cooperation movement? Answer. Including many incidents, it was mainly due to the Chauri Chora in 1922, which mean which actually made Gandhiji withdraw the non-cooperation movement. Let me repeat this answer, guys. Including many incidents, it was mainly due to the Chauri Chora in 1922, which made Gandhiji withdraw the non-cooperation movement. Alright, understanding well. So let's continue. If not, you can just comment to me and you can just tell me that you're not understanding anything well. Something which you need to be explained and you're not understanding that from me. So kindly tell me and please or comment, please comment and whatever you can write. Uh, I did not like this video or something like that. Okay. So if you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. Please. So now let's continue. Question number 5. Explain the role of Alluri Sitaram Raju in Andhra Pradesh during the 1920s? Answer. Alluri Sitaram Raju, who was from Andhra Pradesh, claimed that he possesses a variety of special powers. He found Gandhiji's non cooperation movement inspirational. He persuaded people to wear khadi and give up drinking. But Sitaram Raju also believed that the power of force and asserted that India can be liberated only by use of force and not by non-violence. He used guerrilla warfare for achieving Swaraj. Please learn this answer, guys. It's a very small answer, but has a very deep meaning and very important too, right? Okay, let's continue. Question number six. Discuss in what way the Salt March became an effective symbol of resistance against colonialism. Colonialism, right? Okay. The Salt March became the symbol of resistance against colonialism. The reason was that it was a common commodity used by both rich and poor. The silent and peaceful Salt March was effective because it indicated the true meaning of Swaraj and non-violence. Salt March also led to the civil disobedience movement in 1930. Question number seven. What was the reason that Indians were outraged by the Rowlatt Act? The Rowlatt Act was passed hurriedly, giving the government autocratic powers that will repress political activities. It also allowed detaining political prisoners without a trial for 2 years. The unlawful act was undemocratic and oppressive, which made Indians outraged against this act. Against this act. Okay, now let's continue. Hope you're understanding, guys. If any doubts, please comment and tell me so that I can just clarify your doubts. Okay, okay, guys. Now, please like, share, and subscribe. Please please, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. If you like whatever I post, you can just check out the other videos which I have posted. Guys, I try to be better in every video. The, the last video which I posted was a little bit bad and no support from the public. So guys, please support me. This I'll try my best to bring out the best videos which uh, as much as I can. Please support me and like, share, and subscribe if you like my videos. Now, question number nine. Why the growth of nationalism in the colonies is linked to an anti-colonial movement? Answer. People's freedom was affected due to coloni- uh, colonization. The realization and sense of oppression became a common bond for different people, which resulted in the growth of nationalist ideals. Now, guys, nationalism. Now, guys, the chapter nationalism in India comes to an end, but it's a very important chapter and interesting too. So please read it and understand the questions, and please learn these questions which I have given so that you may get. I guarantee you guys that you may get these questions in the board exams. So kindly learn this. So now let's just jump on to another topic. Important questions and answers of chapter 3, livelihoods, economies and societies, the making of the global world. Okay guys, let's push and let's complete this. Okay, question number 1. Why Europeans were fleeting, sorry, were fleeing to America in the 19th century? Explain. Let me repeat the question, guys. Why Europeans were fleeing to America in the 19th century? Explain. Right? Okay, let's continue. Answer. The Europeans were fleeing to America because European cities were crowded and deadly diseases were spreading all over. Poverty and hunger were common in most of the countries in Europe. Religious dis- dissenters were persecuted, and, and religious conflicts were common. Please learn these answers, guys. These answers are really, really important. I searched a lot for these answers, and then I am just making this video for you all to understand and learn. So, if you like my videos, please like, share, and subscribe. I will try my best to bring out my best videos from the next video onwards, and please give me some support, love, and uh, please support me, guys. I can't tell anything more than this. So let's focus on the topic now. Question number two: what is the meaning of Bretton Woods Agreement? The Bretton Woods Agreement established the Monetary Fund, International Monetary Fund, International Monetary Fund, IMF. I repeated this three times, guys, because this is a very important abbreviation. You need to learn this abbreviation to your heart and soul, and by heart it, guys. So this is the full form of IMF, International Monetary Fund, and the World Bank for preserving global economic stability and employment in the industrial world. The agreement was finalized in July 1944 at Bretton Woods in New Hampshire, USA. Mention two examples from history that show the impact of technology on food availability. Answer. Two examples that showed the impact of technology on food availability are lighter wagons, faster railways, and ships helped in transportation of food more cheaply and quickly. Refrigerated ships helped in the transportation of perishable foods. What are the causes of Great Depression? Answer. Few causes of Great Depression are: post World War, the global economy was weak. Most of the European countries took loans from the US. When the number of loans was decreased, the countries which were economically dependent on US loans faced a acute crisis: agricultural overproduction, which was not compatible to demand in the market. Now, question number five. Explain what is referred to as G77 countries. G77 country is an abbreviation used for group of 77 countries. It raised a demand for new international economic order, NEIO. NIEO. It will be a system that will give them real control over the natural resources, over their natural resources, guys. So please support me, guys. And I am just sweating like hell right now. So kindly support me, guys. This takes a lot of hard work in making these videos. So kindly support me, guys. Now let's continue. Now, guys, please tell me if are you understanding or not in the comments. Please, if you want me to go live and explain, then it's always fine. But I will finalize my date and time, guys. So let's continue now without wasting any further time. 6. Explain the impact of Great Depression on the Indian economy. The Great Depression impacted the Indian economy majorly. Indian imports and exports were reduced by nearly half between 1928 to 1934. More than the urban area, the agricultural sector was badly hit by the Great Depression. Question number 7. Discuss British government's decision to abolish the Corn Laws. Corn Laws. Answer. The decision of the British government to abolish Corn Laws resulted in the losses of agricultural sector, but it brought progress in the in the industrial sector, guys. It resulted in the import of food more cheaply in Britain, which resulted in the unemployment of thousands of workers in agriculture. But the increased consumption led to the growth of industrial sector. Discuss the discuss the death of men of working age in Europe because of World War. Due to the due to the World War, the death of men of working age in Europe reduced the able-bodied workforce. It leads to a steady decline in household incomes and meeting living expenditure. Question number 9. Explain how the global transfer of disease in the pre-modern world is helped in the colonization of Americans. Sorry guys, I made a mistake here. Americans should be, I wrote Americas. I'm really sorry guys, I just pronounced it as Americans, but wrote it as Americas. So I'm really sorry guys for this small mistake. Please forgive me guys, and please listen to the answer really well so that you can just ace in this subject, right? The global transfer of disease in the pre-modern world helped the colonization of Americans because American Indians who were native were not immune to the diseases that the colonizers brought, brought with them. That that the colonizers brought with them. Because I just repeated this answer two times, guys. Because basically this line which is there, the colonizers bought with them. So basically in this answer, the colonizers basically bought the diseases to US with them. Okay, right. Now let's continue. Please comment, like, share, and subscribe if you like my videos. Um, if any doubts, please tell me, comment me. I will surely take out time to reply to you all, guys. Please support me. Right? Let's continue. Explain the coming of Rinderpest to Africa. Answer: the coming of Rinderpest in Africa caused a heavy loss of livelihood for Africans. Taking advantage of this situation, colonizing nations conquered Africa. Colonizers monopolized scarce cattle resources and forced Africans to go into labor market. Important questions from the chapter 4. Age of industrialization. Question number 1. Why were merchants moving into the countryside in Europe during the 17th and 18th centuries? Explain. The reasons were the world trade was expanding, and the acquisition acquisition of it was getting difficult for new merchants to set up business in towns. So they were turning to the countryside, right? Okay, let's continue. Producers were regulating the prices, production, and competition. Explain what is proto-industrialization. This is a very important answer, guys. It's very small, but I made it really small, okay, for you all to understand. So please listen to it very nicely. Proto-industrialization is a phase in which industrialization was not based on the factory system before the factories. There was large-scale industrial production for international markets. Okay, this industrial history part is known as proto-industrialization. Okay, now let's continue. Question number 3. Why industrial production in India increased during the First World War? It increased because British mills were busy due to war needs. Due to high demand, the new factories had to be set up while old ones ran on multiple shifts. Industrial production was booming in India. The new workers were employed and there were long working hours. In what way did the East India Company procure regular supplies of cotton and silk textiles from Indian weavers? Okay, answer. The points are given below. The East India Company established political power. Their actions were to eliminate the competition from other colonial powers. They controlled the costs and ensured regular supplies of cotton and silk goods for Britain. Appointment of Gomasthas or paid servants for supervising weavers, collect supplies, and to examine the textile quality. Company weavers were not allowed to deal with other buyers. The East India Company appointed Gomasthas to supervise weavers in India. Answer. The Gomasthas are paid servants, are the paid servants who are appointed by the East India Company to supervise the weavers, collect supplies, and to examine the quality of the cloth. Their work is to ensure that the control of the cloth industry came under the British. What is the reason that the industrialists in 19th century Europe prefer hand labor over machines? Industrialists from 19th century England used to prefer hand labor over machines because there was no labor shortage in the market. Handmade products also symbolized class status. It was a common belief that machine-made goods were made for export to the colonies. Hope you're understanding, guys. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like my videos. Uh, Kindly support me, guys, and let's continue. Now, important questions and answers from chapter 5, Print Culture and the Modern World. Question number 1. Explain the effects of spread of print culture for poor people in the 19th century India. The poor people were benefiting from the spread of print culture in India due to the availability of low-priced books and public libraries, which were spreading awareness and educating them. Now, next, explain the explain in brief how print culture assisted the growth of nationalism in India. Print culture contributed to the growth of nationalism in India by providing access to national ideals. It promoted the ideas of freedom and equality to the masses. Question number 3. Why, why people in the 18th century Europe thought that print culture would bring enlightenment and despotism? The easy and cheap availability of print culture meant that literacy would no longer be restricted to the upper classes and you would be accessed and can be accessed by anyone. Now, guys, the last question, but very important question. So let's continue. Why some of the people feared the effect of easily available printed books? Some people were fearing that the power and authority would get eroded. The ideals of questioning their power gained mass popularity. The availability of the printed books made people more aware and made them question the authority. Thank you, guys. I'm really thank you. I'm really thankful to you for watching my video. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like my videos. And for getting such beautiful videos or informative videos for further updates, please like, share, subscribe, and comment to my video. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys.